Okay, so we had found the airport code and the name of that airport, which is Bluegrass, and the on average the arrival delay for all flights left your city to that destination. Bluegrass Airport is actually located in Kentucky. Now we can work on part number 3 of this exploration, and in that new section we want to answer the question, in which month do flights tend to have the longest delay? Now if I go back to my flights data frame and take a look at the first 3 columns, we have information for the year. That is a variable that always says 2013 in this data frame, the month and the day. So month 1 is January, and then day is evidently the calendar day for that particular flight. So we'll be focusing on the month attribute for our next analysis. Now, to identify the month in which flights tend to have the longest delay, one thing that we could do is group by month and then do a summary of, on average, the arrival delay, and then probably just filter by capturing the maximum average number and selecting the month so that we can see which month of the year tends to have the longest delay. So in order to do that, we would take the flights data frame, we would pipe that into the group by function, and we're going to group by month. And as usual, when you group by, you tend to summarize. So I'm going to summarize by creating a variable called delay that simply stores the mean of arrival delay, and I'll put the na.rm equals true option. Okay. After we do that, we're going to get a summary per month. Actually, if I were just to run this, you should observe that you get a summary of 12 rows with the month of the year and the, on average, the delay. So just by looking at this, you could potentially simply go ahead and take a look at which one is the one with the longest arrival delay. But let's just complete the set of steps that we can do to automate this process. So let's pipe this into filter, and let's filter when the delay matches the maximum value for delay. And after we do that, since we're only interested in the month, let's select the month variable. And we can also actually just pipe this into the print function, which is something we haven't done before. So after I run the sequence of steps, I should observe that month 7, which is July, is the month with the longest on average arrival delay based on this data from 2013. We can compute delay by month, adding the month names for visual display in the following way. I will take my flight and then I'll group by month as we did before. One more time, we'll make a summary by using the summarize function and getting on the average, meaning the mean of the arrival delay, ignoring the missing values, and then selecting the delay, just the delay like this, and then creating a new variable called month, which will be the month name. So we can create that in the following way. I can pipe this into mutate and create my variable called month, which will be month that name in this case. If you do that and run it, if you were to observe the delay by month object and you were to open that, you'll see that instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on, now the month actually has the name. So the function that we use here from R is the month that name object in R that translates 1 to January and 10 to October. So we're going to use that one later on for a quick visualization of what we just accomplished.